Contacting an agent. I feel like this is basic. This is common knowledge, but type cruise ship agents into Google. You'll find a list of cruise ship agents. Contact the agent. Well, you want to find an agent that suits you. I was with a company called Blackburn International, and I was with them for a few years, and I looked at their list of jugglers. They probably got about 15, maybe 20 jugglers. And I kind of stopped getting work. The more jugglers they got, I started to get less and less work. And then I realized that the top 3 jugglers in the batch of jugglers have been mates with the head of the company for the past 20 years or so. So they're always going to get top pickings. So then I left Blackburn International, went to a company called Gary Parks, and they've only got 2 jugglers. So now I'm getting loads of work. So yeah, find an agent that suits you. Send them your awesome promo. They might want to meet you, the cruise ship agencies. They might want you to come in, have a cup of tea and have a chat. They might be like, oh, we'll send you to this showcase. We want you to perform in there in front of a bunch of cruise ship agents. And they might want to just give you gigs straight away, depending if they've heard of you or whatever. That might happen. You will be exclusive with that agent, which means that you can't take any other gigs from any other agent that does cruise ships. Yes?
If you make a gig for an agency and that is exclusive to them, if you leave, you make a new show, right?
No.
Like, oh, right, okay. So
no,
they don't
my show
all
came.
Of your material.
No, my show came with me. So you'll be exclusive to an agent. So if anyone contacts you and says, hey, I want you to perform on my cruise ship, which never happens. Whose is it? Is it you? Was it you? You, that's all.
But I've got a question.
Is it phone volume related?
Yes. The promo.
Yeah.
Are you talking like a snippet? Are you going to have the 45 completely filmed in case they ask for it?
I personally have never been asked for the full 45.
No way.
I've only been asked for the promo. But I think that's because when I joined, the agent that I had a bad experience with at the start, obviously didn't do cruise ships again for a couple of years. Then I went with Blackburn, and I went in and did a showcase, which I did good at. So lots of people saw me do like 15 minutes or 10 minutes or something, I can't remember. So they saw that I could do stuff, and then I sent my promo out, which is a couple minutes, probably a minute and a half too long. Yeah. And then I got gigs from that. So they've never seen my full 45. And when you do gigs on cruise ships, they'll have you'll get rated. Like a lot of the cruise director will rate you and write a little report on your show. And also the passengers will rate you. At the end of the cruise, they get a little thing saying, oh, what do you think of the entertainment? Blah, blah, blah. Who was good? Who was bad? So you'll get kind of feedback like that, which will get sent to the agent. Some acts like to chase up their feedback. I've never seen any of my feedback, and I wouldn't advise you to. All I know is that if I get gigs again, I've done my job right. If all the gigs stop, I've messed up somewhere. So you'll be exclusive to that agent. Keep them updated with your availability, always. So I always send my free dates to the cruise ship agent, and because they want to contact you and say, hey John, we've got this gig for this time, do you want to do it? And they don't want you to say no because I've got this other gig, because then they'll say, oh well, you're meant to be keeping us up to date with your availability. That's your only job. Once you've set up the fact you're with an agent, just keep them up to date with your availability. If you get a gig come in, just say, oh, I can't, just so you know, I can't do that second week of January now. I'm just going to take Christmas off. I want to have Christmas at home with my family. I don't want to, just keep them up to date. And then they'll only contact you for gigs that you're free for.